everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jake. This channel is called Jake of All Trades. And, well, I got a haircut. Don't particularly like it. And I'm putting off recording this until almost the last possible minute to try and at least get something back. Anyway, but that's not why you're here today. You're here because, well, it beats me sometimes. I'm going to be reacting to Band-Maiko. Apparently Band-Maid's greatest rival. And I'm going to be reacting to their song Secret Maiko Lips. And I was told by, let me see who it was, Dean F, that apparently I am now required to react to the song. And he apologizes for not making the rules. Don't worry, I'll still comply. And I heard that this was an April Fool's Day joke. So I'm kind of curious because the music video for Secret My Lips was a live setting, kind of like what I've been seeing with most of my Band-Maid reactions so far. And so I'm curious to see like what they're gonna do to like parody this, or I'm not sure. So I'm very intrigued. And I also got a flood of comments from Physics, having been inspired by Snowdog. Snowdog didn't quite get to 50, but he did leave 29 comments, including ones from previous videos. Physics left 12 comments this time, so not quite as intense as Snowdog, but to be fair, it looked like Snowdog copy and pasted a lot, and Physics left all original comments, so good job. Also a shout out to BM for Life, who also left 11 comments, if I counted correctly anyway, for Beauty and the Beast. However, Secret Maiko Lips was the one that won out because it was more than just Physics requesting it. So before we get into it, I am going to give a shout out to everybody who's suggested this song, and it is a lot. So here we go. Bodney Blue, Curtis R. Robles, Dan Joseph, Davey Boyd with 2 votes, Dean F, Gordon Vale, Greylock 100 with 2 votes, JK Kansas Band, Jonas S, Keith Meyer, LS, who says that he swears he's not a doppelganger of Physics. Anyway, Miko Metal, Farron, T0 with 2 votes, Physics, like I mentioned before, with 12 votes, Tom Clark with 2 votes, Toshi Matio with 2 votes, and Vegeta Rabbit. Oh, I'd like to see some fan art with that. Anyway, so thank you for giving this suggestion and pushing this one up to the top of the list. I'm excited to see what kind of parodying they're going to be doing with this. This sounds like it's going to be a good time. So without any further ado, let's get into it. All right, let's get into it. Turn up the volume. Okay, definitely traditional style. I wish I could read that. I really like the traditional elements of this. They have like the traditional Japanese instrumentation along with it. Different from the last one, at least in terms of visuals. Really intriguing how, like, save it for after, I guess. Band-Maiko. All right, so I am told that I have to pick a preferred version versus Secret My Lips versus Secret Miyako Lips, and at risk of being a little controversial and ticking some people off, I think I prefer this version, the Secret Maiko Lips version, because of the instrumentation, the traditional like Japanese instrumentation that they added to this. I also that I don't know how to describe it. That like sort of thing that one of the band members was doing. I'm not sure which one she was interesting. I wonder if that has some ties to the like traditional Japanese culture as well. It made me giggle a little bit because I'm just not familiar with it and kind of caught me off guard a bit. So I love the aesthetic. Just throwing like just kind of being like in a traditional Japanese. I don't know hardly know anything about Japanese culture, so please forgive me. I'm an ignorant American. But just kind of being in a traditional Japanese like home or something, and having traditional Japanese guards, but then like throwing in like modern rock into it was just kind of a unique aesthetic, and then having those traditional Japanese instruments put into the kind of pop rock modern song. It was pretty fun, and it reminded me a little bit. I know it's a completely different realm here, different culture and everything. But before I got into Band-Maid, I was listening to a lot of Bloodywood, and they do a kind of a similar sort of thing like this, where they take it traditional like Indian instrumentation and add that to like modern metalcore, and I think it's creates such a unique sound, and I love that. And I love that they did that sort of thing with this as well. I don't know if they, I doubt that they copied it, but it's cool when you can incorporate aspects of a culture into this style of music, and I love that. So between the two, like I mentioned before, I do have to say that I like this one a little more because of that unique element. So I'm kind of speechless, and I was curious. I pulled up the English translations of the lyrics for both Secret My Lips and Secret Maiko Lips to see if there are any differences, and as I'm looking through it, the translations seem to be a little different depending on how it's translated in English, but they seem to kind of have the same message. Again, I'm just doing a quick skim here, and the English translations are different, but they seem to kind of communicate the same sort of message. Kind of like if you're ever looking through the Bible or something, and they got two different translations, it'll say two different sets of words, but they mean the same thing. And it's kind of what I'm seeing here. So, it would have been kind of interesting if they had like a different, like almost funny version of the lyrics for this, considering people were saying this is kind of like a parody almost, an April Fool's joke or an April Fool's prank. So that would have been interesting. Maybe I'm just not looking at it closely enough. But anyway, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a lot. So thanks for flooding the comment section with this. So if you haven't already, like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on all notifications, and let me know what else you'd like to see from me. If you want to like flood the comment section with a request for a particular song, just make sure that it's in separate comments. Physics, BM for Life, Snow Dog, looking at you guys, or anyone else who wants to take up that challenge. Just start flooding the comments with what you'd like to see, and I'll certainly get to it and give you a shout out. So. And leave any other suggestions you'd like to see, whether you want to see a guitar cover, vocal cover, or another band that you want to see me react to. But thanks again for watching. I appreciate all you guys. Have a wonderful day. Rock on.